We've reached the end of 2023 and the new year is quickly approaching. I wanted to offer some motivation, advice, and different things you can do in order to complete your goals this upcoming year. First thing is always figuring out what it is you want or what it is you would like to achieve. This is important because it gives you something to focus on. A lot of us go through life lost because we're not moving towards anything. We're just existing. All of the distractions like phones, work, relationship, etc., keep us from even sitting down to realize who we are and what we want. So we end up having no sense of self, which is why we end up living vicariously through others. It's a must that we work towards our own goal in order to have a sense of fulfillment in our lives, or we will feel empty and wonder why we're living. I was filming an episode at work, and my boss said something that really stood out to me. He said, "Don't set a resolution for the new year. Instead, have a vision." That stuck with me because I've never been a resolution type gal. In fact, I haven't set one since I was a child, and the only reason I did it then was because everyone else was doing it, and I think my teacher even asked us to set one. But other than that, I've just never really been interested in anything like that. But I've always had a vision for myself. I've always had a vision of how I wanted my life to be and what I wanted. And those visions eventually came to pass. Like the car I have that I just got this year, I had a vision and I manifested it. This YouTube channel that's slowly growing is also one of them. The reason most of us can't stick to a resolution is because we get discouraged the moment we break it. We also set up unrealistic goals for ourselves, like saying we're going to go to the gym every day. Like, we're not going to do that. Life won't permit it, and neither will your body. And with that, your resolution is done. You don't have a desire to do it anymore. But a vision is a dream. It's something you know you have to work towards. You'll cut yourself some slack when you need a break, because you already know it won't be easy. You'll be prepared if you have a setback, because the expectation of having a setback is there. You know you can put it down for a bit and pick it back up with a fresh outlook. You can even try different ways to make it happen. It also allows you to move at your own pace and set up little checkpoints along the way. For example, I'm the type of person that needs a timeline. I am a self-starter, but if I know there's a deadline, I will get it done for sure. I may start on it at the last minute, but it will get done and it will get done right. It's definitely something I need to work on, but you get my point. Now, I'm going to give you the 6 Japanese techniques that can keep you on track and help you avoid laziness. The first one is Ikigai. We've already talked a little bit about this, and it's just discovering your purpose in life. Again, we all need to have something to work towards. I also personally believe that a purpose can change. It's like making a decision, a choice. You make one based on who you are at the time. Whether it's the right or the wrong choice, it doesn't mean that you would still choose to do it today. So again, I think a purpose can change. For example, someone may think that boxing is their purpose in life, but they can't competitively box their whole life. At some point, they have to retire. So they have to find a new purpose in life. And who knows? You may think one thing is your purpose, but in doing that, you discover your actual purpose. But you won't know unless you try. Number 2, Kaizen, which is focus. But it's focusing on small improvements each day and not forcing yourself to try and make big changes all at once. It's like exercising. Build up slowly whatever it is you want to do. Celebrate the small wins because you're further along than you were before. Number 3, the Pomodoro technique. That means you work for 25 minutes, take a 5-minute break, and then repeat. This is actually something that I recently implemented in my life when I found out about it, and it really works. It's helpful. It's a game changer. It's allowed me to get so much done, and that break is crucial because every time I came back to what I was working on, I came back with a clearer head and a fresher perspective. I also get work done a lot quicker because of it, like the script for this video, for example. Number 4, Harahachibu. This particular concept helps with your energy, and it's basically saying to not eat until you're 100% full. That's overeating. Once you get 80% full, stop eating. And by doing this, you will increase your energy. Number 5, Shoshin. Approach every task like you're a beginner. Being a pro at something can take away the love and enthusiasm you have for what you love. If you look for things that you never knew about what you do, it will keep a fresh perspective. If you look for things you never knew about what you do, like if you have a camera that you've used for years, look up something that you've never done before. Look up some feature that you never knew it had. It will help you keep a fresh perspective and love for it. So pretend like you're doing it for the first time. The last technique is wabi-sabi. That's embracing imperfection. Nothing is ever going to be perfect because there's always something you can do better. Whether you point it out or someone else does, stop obsessing over everything. Instead, use it as fuel to do better the next time. Stop letting imperfection cripple you. Perfection is just a longer word for fear. We've reached the end of the techniques and have entered into the advice portion of the video, where I give my own little advice about what we talked about. This entire video has basically been that, but the number one thing you can always do other than try is to not be hard on yourself. Making errors is a must. We're all students to life. You must allow yourself some grace. It's okay to fall, all right? It's okay to take a break. It's okay to enjoy your life sometimes, because we truly don't know how long we have here. So the whole term of work now, play later, it's not really relevant. It's not really something you should live by. Definitely work hard, but also find time to play hard as well. As long as you get back up and you continue on your journey, everything else is okay. Doing that is not only how you build character, but it's how you have a story. Please let me know if you guys want more videos like this. Also, tell me some techniques that I didn't talk about today that personally help you guys in the comments. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.